Capricorn, welcome into your monthly money and career tarot reading for the month of March 2025. We're beginning your reading with the gold card as well as a light bulb. So I feel like March is going to be a very, creative, inspirational time for you, where you're coming up with these lucrative ideas for maybe a new business venture, for maybe expansion for an existing business, or how to succeed more through your current day-to-day or night job. It could be as well in regards to a side hustle. For some, it's in regards to passive income. But I do feel like at least some of these ideas and maybe solutions otherwise are gifted to you straight from the spiritual realm. Even souls outside of your spiritual team, of guides. But there are some drawn to the reading where there's a new income source being sparked at this time, whether it's a new job, a new business. Again, it could be expansion. It could be, again, a side hustle. But I do feel like you are giving off, whether you are one or not, a very entrepreneurial, a very Nine of Pentacles independent sort of energy. There's a trusting that you will get the job done, where maybe someone or multiple people at the same level as you through that job are quite often micromanaged, or I'm hearing bossed around, where you aren't as much, or in general. And it's because you've proven over time and time and time again that you are somebody who just will take things into their own hands and get the job done, right? And stay ahead of the game is what I'm hearing. But I do feel as if you've been looking for a new position, it is now finally time at some point throughout March for you individually to be getting that handshake or that written or typed offer of some sort. And they're saying, keep in mind that it isn't the end all be all, but it definitely is important for you to be acquiring employment at this time. But the gold card talking about solid finances, who doesn't want to hear that? And so I feel like your finances are looking better than the recent past, in comparison. And you're really finding that the month gives you prime opportunity to clean things up, whether it's your finances and or in regards to a career situation of some sort or a work situation. But I do feel as if this is a time for you where they were showing me the gold blocks here building up, kind of like bricks. Or building blocks, and it just feels like things are building for you gradually, piece by piece. You may as well find one, if not a couple of different foundations of importance are really working to your advantage and helping things prosper for you more so. If you're online, I really feel like your presence is remarkable is what I'm hearing. It's all right, sparkling, it's a little spicy, but you're also feeling really intelligent throughout the month and putting that to use quite strategically and maybe even randomly when it comes to accomplishments, when it comes to receiving what you deserve at this time, whether again it's new employment, money playing into it, new opportunities. It just feels like you're not shy of, and this doesn't surprise me for a Capricorn, you're not shy of putting in the hard work. You even want to overwork yourself or put in the extra hours. You may have to at certain points, and it feels like this is paying off for you, while you may even forget that you put in certain levels of past overtime or extra work, and then you end up getting that satisfying extra money in that upcoming paycheck, or you end up putting more effort into social media or your business otherwise, and then you then look back and see how much that's helping you gain in different forms. All right, but it's something about your integrity as well and your deep values playing into both your money and career throughout March. But I just saw the word position as passion, all right, or passionate. And so I feel it's a very passionate period for you where you are, speaking things into existence, both financially and work matters playing into it as well. It could be as well in regards to gaining a new financial investment. There's maybe a debt that some of which have, whether it's credit card, you name it, could be, there are different possibilities, obviously, but they're saying this isn't the month to pay it off. All right. You will have the divine timing in the near future, the funds available to partially or fully pay it off. But it feels like there's more of a focus on you putting money aside and maybe even, focusing on necessary purchases and or, simply paying the bills and keeping up with things of that nature. But let's move on to the tarot portion of your reading. I'm being drawn to the words creative work as well as satisfying work. So don't be surprised when those two do come into play for you. We have the Four of Cups in reverse as well as the Seven of Cups. So it feels like there's alignment taking place, and this talking about you accepting opportunity once again, you being in the mood to get the job done, to put in the effort. But it just feels like this is talking about, on one level, it just feels like the right opportunity for you if it's something new. This talks about continuing levels of effort and hard work being put forth towards one, if not a couple different key important commitments, all right, continuing situations. I also just heard the random message of a key of importance to be acquired for some. And this could be for a new car or, it could be pre-owned, of course. This could be a new place to live. It could be an office space. But yeah, key to be acquired. Okay, a safe is what I'm getting. But also putting this in the upright for some, when you're looking at options for the potential for something new, I do feel as if it's very clear in regards to, because you're feeling it intuitively and Spirit's pointing out which option, or if not several, that's just not going to work for you, right? And somehow I find that this may connect back to your past. Ooh, the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom and the Two of Pentacles as well. So I feel like it's a time for you where you're being reminded, maybe even feeling like you're informed in a different way or two from Spirit and your world in general, that there's an immense amount of wealth and happiness, super success is what I'm getting, lying ahead for you. And I really feel like Spirit's saying, don't hold yourself back from reaching for more. Even though it may not happen, in the near future, down the line, they're saying that it's important for you now more than ever along your money and career path to reach for that Ten of Pentacles lifestyle, to not leave yourself feeling restricted or limited or just hanging on to committing to what is less than you, to be labeled as less than you deserve, okay? But there's something as well about you envisioning, thinking about the ideal for your future in regards to lifestyle, in regards to housing, in regards to maybe the type of car you want to drive or a vehicle otherwise. This could be in regards to career success or work success. And there's also a feeling of some within this Capricorn collective climbing the ladder, all right? And just, I'm now getting a vision of somebody, it was just the bottom half of the legs and the feet going upstairs, okay? So it's like you're taking steps in the upward direction, all right? We're moving up, we're not moving down, all right? As I just heard the message on the up and up. But to continue, it feels like there's something about you transforming and changing through the efforts that you're putting forth towards whatever you have at hand or you're taking on throughout this month. 914, look up the angel number meaning. But as well, I feel your caring nature is, and maybe even your emotional side is playing into your work, and it could be other people's emotion and caring nature as well. But they're saying if you are an empath like myself, make sure you're cleansing your energy with, say, Palo Santo or something of the sort before and after your workday, all right? If you can, on break as well, but it feels like that's going to be necessary for you throughout the month, because there's just a lot of energy within that work situation or where you're putting in the work. But yeah, the Queen of Wands, no surprise, because the month is a month of true passion, if I can even speak at this point in the reading. And I really feel like you are going to be sitting back in your throne and owning the fact that you deserve the abundance and prosperity that you're gaining at this time. Owning the fact that in the midst of this balancing act, that you deserve this Ten of Pentacles lifestyle. And Spirit's saying there's no doubt in our mind, heart, and soul that that you do, okay? And so I find that this month, being March once again, will change your life for the better, stemming from, at least partially, your money and career areas of your life, okay? So those are the messages I have for you. I hope they were truly helpful. I'm, of course, sending you a ton of love and light.